So as recording this, and obviously when this video comes out, this is the 3-year anniversary of doing Gmod Fnaf. Yay! So I'm here just to make this video to kind of update you guys of what has been happening and what I've been doing and where I've been. I haven't posted in a month, which isn't strange for upload schedules, but I'm here to say like what I've been doing, what's planned for the future, and an announcement for something. So the reason why Gmod videos or Chapter 3 is still taking forever, I feel like if I look at it now, I think the first episode of Chapter 3 came out a year ago. A year ago. Which is crazy. Chapter 3 is a year-long thing. It's been going on for a year, and I'm only on episode 5. I've been trying to experiment with different ways of telling stories. The only reason why I'm coming back to Gmod Fnaf is to tell the story that I haven't finished. And I'm trying to experiment with different ways of telling stories. Which comes to the announcement, I'm starting up a new series soon. It has nothing to do with Gary's Mod, but it's a project I've been working on for a couple days now. And it's going to be on Rapter Studios, not on this channel. So go there. That channel is being shifted from just an animations channel to just a general entertainment channel in general of telling different types of stories. I'm just trying to figure out different ways of telling media. And it's still a role play, if that gives any hints. And does this mean that Gmod Fnaf is going to end? Is Chapter 3 just going to stop? No. Probably not. No. Not at all. I still like Gary's Mod. I still have fun with it. But it gets a bit tiring sometimes when you look at the same Freddy model for a year. I miss the way I used to make Gary's Mod videos. And like, yeah, I love the somewhat high production of Chapter 3, of the quality and the animation and all that kind of stuff, and the dupes, the story, the deep story. But you know, sometimes I just miss making that classic Gary's Mod content of just recording with a model and having a fun idea and just making cool plot points throughout the story. And with this new project that's kind of shining of that, what that is, and obviously in the futures, I want to make in-depth stories and stuff like that. And Chapter 3 is just a start. But don't worry, Chapter 3 isn't ending. I still like doing it, just not fully, not as much as I used to. It's not like I'm getting to the point where I'm losing interest in telling the Chapter 3 story, because I still love the Chapter 3 story and how in-depth the story is. I love making in-depth stories and in-depth characters, and that's what I love the most about Chapter 3. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm still working on it. And I know I said I have movies planned. I still would like to do those, because it takes a different approach of doing media. Like I said, experimenting with different ways of making media. That's still in Gary's Mod, but it's a whole different way of doing it. It's more of a movie style, more a bit of putting more effort into it, and making it feel like it's a movie instead of a Gary's Mod roleplay, right? I'm just trying to experiment with different ways of telling stories, and it's just a big experiment. I'm in my early stages of my life, and early stages of your life is just an experiment. These earlier periods of YouTube is an experiment, right? On this channel, which are unlisted videos now, I used to make gaming videos, and I still do make gaming videos, but it wasn't FNAF related at all. I used to do Fortnite roleplays. Like I said, I've been experimenting with ways of making videos for years. I've been on YouTube since 2016 with an old channel that you can't find anymore with unlisted videos. I've been experimenting with thousands of ways of making media. Plush videos, just FNAF reactions. I've been experimenting with media my whole life, basically, since 2016. And on 2019 is when I started this channel with my first video, which was a gaming video on Fortnite. Those videos are unlisted. Obviously, the first video on this channel is back in, what was it? 2022. And if you look at the channel, like it says, yeah, it started back in April of 2019. So yeah, I've been posting. It's just I unlisted those videos. But the future of this channel, it's here. Right after chapter 3 and after the movies, it depends on this channel if it's going to keep being my main channel. And if Raptor Studios does well, that's obviously going to be shifted to my main channel, and I'm going to focus on that 1,000 times more. And definitely in the future, I want to focus on more FNAF content, doing more speed runs, and just being a FNAF channel. I feel like I haven't been involved too much with this franchise, even though I say I'm a massive fan. But I feel like I haven't been doing too much with FNAF, and I want to do more. I want to do more with this franchise, and that's kind of like the videos I want to start making, is more FNAF related videos on just FNAF, not Gary's Mod Fnaf, just FNAF in general. So that's where I've been. Happy 3 years of doing Gary's Mod Fnaf. I am extremely grateful for all you guys that sit down and watch my videos, and for that I will finish chapter 3. I owe it to you guys to do that. If it takes another year, so what? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little update, and thank you so much for 3 years.